Hey everyone, welcome to the Daily Untapped Marketing Secrets Summit daily show where we do giveaways and give you some good preaching. Right now I'm just going to be updating the caption, make sure this is going live in the group. And there we go. And so what we're talking about today is neuromarketing, neuro hacks, and how you can use the reptilian brain or the lizard brain in your customer or clients' heads to make more sales ethically and grow your business. Now, before we do that, you know that every day you're tuning into the summit, we're doing some great, awesome giveaways. And I'll tell you about today's in just a moment, but let's announce yesterday's winner. So in addition to the travel voucher giveaways, we also had one winner win Jason Goldberg's bonus summit pack item, which is, of course, his Creativity on Demand live event recording. This is worth hundreds of dollars. And congratulations, Rita Viegra. If you're listening, you're the one who shared and commented the keyword before midnight. And so you won his bonus for absolutely free. Now, most other people are going to be able to purchase this as a part of our bonus summit pack at the end in 2 weeks from now when we host our summit. But we're going to be sending this course credentials to you. Thank you, Jason, for donating your influence. And thank you, Rita, for being a fan of this summit and using your power of the pen and of the click to do good. And so today's giveaway is just as awesome. Once again, if you tune in live anytime during this broadcast, and I'm still speaking live, and you comment the word brain at the bottom of this post, as well as share the live stream with your friends while I'm live only, we're going to be still giving away our sponsors' travel vouchers for 4 days, 3 nights in one of 40 awesome USA destinations around the country for 90% discount of the total retail value. So no timeshare, no pitch, no BS, just a fun way for you to get away, pack your swimsuit, write your book, whatever you want to do, take your family with you. It's going to be great. So again, share this post often. Now, if you're watching this and it is not live, you're watching the recording anytime before midnight on Sunday, January 14th, then we are pleased to give you today's giveaway, which I'm really excited about because I'm a huge fan of Bushra Azar. You know, she is our queen of persuasion and of neuromarketing to ethically walk your clients down the sales decision path to buy from you and to use your service. And so she's allowed us to give away her summit bonus pack today called Brain Click. So this is 8 case studies, 8 use cases that you can just copy and paste in your business that'll help people stop their scroll on Facebook. They can't resist clicking through on you, building trust within your brand, and pushing the buy button in their brain without ever having to meet them in person. And using her tricks and secrets with the power of persuasion to sell your courses, to sell your physical products, to sell your coaching and consulting, or whatever it is that your online business sells for your wares. You can benefit from Bushra's bonus Brain Click program, which of course is worth hundreds of dollars, and we're giving it away to one person today who comments the word brain at the bottom of this post. All right, and I'll be mentioning that again. So if you're on live, go ahead and share the post to automatically win a free vacation voucher, no questions asked, after commenting the word brain. And if you catch the recording later, comment the word brain and still be eligible to win one giveaway of Bushra Azar's Brain Click program. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about neuromarketing, how to push the buy button in your client's brain. And you're going to get just a little preview with me today as to some of what you'll learn in the Untapped Marketing Secrets Summit to be held January 25th, 26th, and 27th, and to benefit my husband's charity, Untapped Shores International, which of course empowers women in the developing world to become water entrepreneurs using our proprietary water purification technology. It's such a wonderful event, and we've already got tens of thousands of dollars worth of bonuses donated by our guru speakers to help you amplify and launch your business to 6, 7 figures in 2018, 2019, and beyond. It's really wonderful. And so the reason I want to talk about neuromarketing today is that it's really helped influence my career. So I used to be, in my former life before the charity, the vice president of sales for a really amazing clean energy startup company. And they allowed me to receive this training as a part of amplifying my job and closing multi-hundred millions of dollar contracts. And this is from a company called SalesBrain. And so they helped me understand that you can actually, when you sell to your customer, you're not selling to their initial face value. You're actually selling to what's called the reptilian brain. So we have 3 layers of brains. Let me see if this presentation will work. And I'll talk a little bit about that. There we go. So this slide helps me illustrate what is the reptilian brain. So take a look here. So we actually have 3 brains, all humans do. The first outer part of your brain, called the new brain, it's also the neocortex, if you will. This is your rational thinking brain. This has a vote when it comes to decision making, but it's not the decision maker. It's not the one in the driver's seat. So this is your rational decision influencer, but it's not the decision maker. And actually the name Homo sapiens, when you translate that, which is Latin for humans, into the thinking species, because that's what we are. And that has evolved out of the outer layer of our brain. So you go a little deeper. Number 2 is the middle brain, which of course is the emotional part of our brain where we feel here. When you hear the saying that you have a gut feeling about someone or something, that's your middle brain functioning there. And then once again, although the middle brain, the emotions do influence the sales and how you feel about buying something from someone, it is not the decision maker. Keep going deeper inside your brain, you'll find the old brain, also known as the reptilian brain, and you may also hear it called the lizard brain. Some people mistakenly call it the limbic cortex, but really it's the brain that on the very end of your spinal column and spinal cord. And this is where the magic happens. So you have to be selling to the reptilian part of your client's or customer's brain. And we'll teach you how to do that in the next slide. So this is where instincts come into play. This is survival mode for your client, and it's him avoiding a fear or perceived pain. So what do we mean by that? How do you more accurately communicate your message to stand out from the rest of the people of your competition and help convince your client or customer that you are the right one to serve them with your product or offering? And there are 6 stimuli that they say are very effective in helping you make the sale. So these are the 6 tips. I'll go through them really quickly and you can do some research on your own. But the first one is the me complex. So you want to make all of your messaging frosted with pronouns, just supercharged pronouns. Write out your email to your customer and then go through and count how many yous, and then make another column and count how many I's and we's. Okay, and if you don't have the double amount of U's, Y-O-U's, that you do to the I's and we's, you need to revamp your entire email script. Every sentence should be focused on using you, should be using their name, reaffirming their presence and their importance to you. Customers love it, and that type of rhetoric helps people care more about what you're telling them because it's about them, the you, instead of about you on the other side of their table. The next is contrast. So don't make your customers have to work to understand what you're doing. Give them contrast, show them life before you existed and life after. And the brain it's so much easier for their brain to get on board and be like, aha, that's the moment I was looking for. That's why I should go with you. The next is tangible. So make your solution, whatever it is you're selling, explain it in tangible forms that your customer can understand. So you can say, with this bracelet, this healing chakra bracelet, you will feel like you have double the energy and you'll sleep for an extra hour a night because this magic yoga crystal bracelet is helping align your chakras and help you sleep deeper and feel less stressed. Okay, that's a tangible way to communicate to your clients to why they should buy you. So again, you're letting that marinate in the reptilian brain and you keep going. Everyone knows, and if you're listening to this broadcast right now and sharing the post to win the prizes and also commenting the word brain below to win Bushra's NeuroHacks NeuroClick giveaway, you know that I am waking you back up with a clap. So most people, when they listen to a presentation, they pay attention to the very beginning, the attention draws off, and then it peaks back up at the end. So you are going to want to pack your message, the important things you want to get across at the very beginning and the end, with little triggers in between to bring them back. So here I'm doing sound effects. I'm going to disappear off your screen. Where the heck she go? The crazy lady, she's back up. Okay, these are all ways to help inspire your intention and have you listen to the message, and you can be doing this with your customers as well. The next is, of course, visual. It's one thing to tell someone. It's another thing to show someone. Again, use infographics. That's why they become so huge. And now the advent of the video revolution. First came blog posts, Then came photo blogs, the Instagrams of the world, and now video seems to be king. So if a picture's worth 1,000 words, they say that video is worth 1,000,000. Always be infusing your core concepts with easy to digest graphics and videos that your client can absorb and understand, aha, that's why I need you. And then lastly, appeal to the emotional side of the client. Again, help them understand, kind of agitate them a little bit, highlight for them some of the pain points they've been going through, draw them out, life before you. And this will not be comfortable for them. In fact, they're probably going to hate it a little bit. That's good. Keep them in that suck zone for just a little bit to inspire them to see what is life like on the other side and spell it out for them in no uncertain terms, either your physical product or your coaching or your service-based business, what you can do for them on an emotional level. So, because it's not just your service they're looking for ease, they're looking for flow, they're looking for efficiency, they're looking for more profit, they're looking for more money to take home and then spend on their families and take their families to Disney World, because that's what it's really all about. So when you understand that and infuse the 6 stimuli in your messages, you are going to amplify and enjoy a lot of impact and increased revenue in your sales. So if any of you happen to watch webinars, take a look at some of your favorite webinar presenters, and I bet you'll be able to identify these 6 stimuli inside all of their webinars, the ones that really keep you engaged and you learn a lot from. You can try checking out Russell Brunson. If you've never watched a webinar, Google his name, Google ClickFunnels, watch his webinars, and you will see he laces it with neuromarketing techniques. Bushra Azar, the queen of persuasion, she's another one who laces her presentation with ethical neuro hacks or persuasion techniques that speak to the lizard brain, the reptilian brain. So how do you use this to your advantage when you're closing a high-ticket sale? Oh, first, I want to show you this. This is one of the images and pictures of one of the orphans that Untapped Shores, our water charity, works with over in Uganda, Africa. And we wanted to show our donors back home just what their donations are doing. And so if you can look at this picture and comment and think about which of these 6 stimuli are we incorporating inside this photo? Go ahead and share a comment now. You can look at this slide. And since I can't see the comments right now, I'll definitely check it later, but I know my team is on watching for you to comment which of the stimuli that you're seeing during this. But spoiler alert, you're seeing almost all of them on this picture, except for maybe the beginning and end, because this is the middle of the presentation. But you're seeing contrast. Life before you gave your money to give this child water, this is what he drank before. And then after you donate your hard-earned money to this charity, this is what we can do for this child after. He doesn't have to ever go to bed with a stomach ache or typhoid fever again because he has clean water. He doesn't have to miss another day of school or drop out completely because he has gotten cholera from the waterborne diseases at his water source. These are appealing to the emotional, tangible, contrast, hard-hitting points, and this photo is speaking to your reptilian brain. That's just one example. I'm sure you can think of a lot more for your own businesses. Put your minds to it. And so here are the 4 steps for you to make a sale in a way that's persuasive and ethical. We don't want those old hard-nosed, slimy sales tactics of just bullying your customers into the sale. We want them to feel good when they make that decision. All 3 elements and layers of their brains are going to feel so happy about buying with you. And that's because you're an entrepreneur who's heart-centered. If you're listening to this webinar, you already are interested in doing good because you're interested in the Untapped Marketing Secrets Summit. You're interested in being a heart-centered entrepreneur. You're aligned to your core values, and those values are expressed through your business, whether your business is your side hustle or your full-time laptop lifestyle job. This is for you. And so step 1, you diagnose the pain, you agitate for them. Remember, putting them in that survival mode, the reptilian brain mode, where they just want to avoid pain. So maybe all you're doing is helping them look good to their boss. And you just outline 3 to 5 ways that if they work with you, they're going to look really great to their boss, or they're going to make their boss look good, which in turn engenders affection and promotions and whatnot for them. So that's step 1. Step 2 is differentiate your claims. So put yourself in that blue ocean, get out of the red ocean. And I know that term's thrown around a lot, and it's based on a best-selling business book. But for those of you who don't know what I mean when I talk about that, the red ocean is where your competition lies. So it's red because all the sharks are in the water, blooding each other up to a pulp. It's a race to the bottom with pricing. and it's a red ocean because there's blood in the water and you cannot stand out. But if you swim away into your blue ocean, it's just you, it's tranquility, it's selling an aligned business solution that you feel good about and that serves your client. It helps you reach your profit dreams of 6 and 7 and maybe 8-figure business empires that you dream to build online and what you're going to learn about here in your summit. And it helps your customer clearly understand why they should be trusting you and not the rest of the competition. Third is demonstrate the gain. So now they fully are feeling and they're sitting in their suck of the pain point as to why they came to you in the first place. You're going to make it crystal clear as to why working with you is going to solve their heartache and solve their pain points and help lead them to the solution that they desire, whether it's more money, better relationships, better health, whatever your niche that you sell in. This is the part where you speak to the reptilian brain and demonstrate your gain, how you are the best person in the world to do it. And then lastly, deliver to the reptilian brain. Bring all these three tactics together and end strong. And when you end strong, delivering to the reptilian brain, showing them that basically your service is essential for their survival, the instinct part of their brain, that tiny core, the lizard brain, the reptilian brain, they will have no choice but to push the buy button in their brain and work with you. And so that's all we have for today. Let me take off this slide there. Just happy to share that with you and this is just a small little preview of what I learned in my sales career leading up into running the charity, and it served me very well. And Bushra Ezra is a queen at this, and today she's allowing us to donate one of her premium paid courses worth hundreds of dollars to any person who comments the word brain at the bottom of this video. If you see it recorded, then you're still eligible between now and midnight on January 14th, 2018. So thank you so much for your interest and supporting and being a part of this Untapped Marketing Secret Summit. If you aren't tuning in, every day we're getting more value added to our summit bonus pack. It's absolutely incredible what these gurus and these marketing experts from around the globe who've all created multi-million-dollar businesses are donating. They're not taking a dime for any of these, or in fact, probably losing money when they're donating these high-ticket packages for us to include in the summit pack, which right now is on sale for an early bird special. Although it's going to be $9.97 after the summit, which is still an amazing value because there's $20,000 worth of hard money value in there, valued at over $100,000. So it's really a no-brainer. But everyone who's involved in this is taking zero salary, zero commission, zero payment, no affiliates. And every penny is going to the Untapped Shores charity to equip women entrepreneurs in Uganda, Africa, with water businesses, the training, the technologies, the tools, and the deployment model to help bring clean water to thousands of people per day in their little village. And we're going for 2 million people to be impacted in 2018, 2 million. And if you attend the free summit by punching your free ticket using the link in this post, you are a part of this movement and a part of the change that we wish to see in the world per Gandhi. So I thank you for tuning in for today. Remember to share this post with your friends and comment brain below to be eligible to win either the voucher or the Bushra Brain Click course. So thanks everyone for tuning in, and we will see you tomorrow. Have a good one.